I am a huge advocate for peptide therapy. Um, I feel that throughout the course of my healing process, hormone replacement therapy definitely saved my life, but I feel like peptide therapy made my life worth living, if that makes sense. They're amazing, amazing, all of them. So I wanted to show you, I've been taking oxytocin for about 4 years now. I was prescribed it because I had really bad agoraphobia and PTSD, actually CPTSD, but whatever. And used to have pretty much daily panic attacks, especially this was back when I was driving. So I am no longer doing that. But I thought I would show my prescription and let you guys get a feel for what oxytocin looks like and how it's administered. This is how the prescription is written. That way, if you have a doctor who's willing to write for you, you can just bring that and you can get your own prescription. So it is a troche, which is put it underneath your tongue and it just dissolves. Here's what they look like. The instructions on mine, they're actually the old dosing that I was prescribed when I was first kind of figuring out like where my sweet spot with oxytocin was. I actually take half of a troche. Now I take it twice a day. I used to take half a troche 3 times a day, every 6 hours, but I've made progress with my healing and I don't feel like I need it so much anymore. But I will say that when I first tried it, it was like I found a key to a locked door. Like I could tell, like I don't know if it was the toxic mold exposure, the Lyme disease, or the traumatic brain injury that jacked up my pituitary. I don't know. But I do know that taking oxytocin was like coming home or meeting an old friend. It makes my time with my loved ones more meaningful. I bond better with like my cats or animals in general, and it is like it's the same. Oxytocin is the same, is released every time that you hug someone you love for like, what is it, 30 seconds. So this is basically like hug in a troche. And it really does work when you're dealing with complex chronic illness or just chronic illness in general. It can help to have as many tools at your disposal as humanly possible that will take the edge off. And this for me definitely did that. I highly recommend oxytocin. uh, it has really made my days and my nights more bearable. It helps with panic attacks, insomnia, just a whole plethora of like anxiety riddled or anxiety kind of conditions. But yeah, all right, thanks.